Okay, guys, I'm here at Vortipower, and I got to show you something crazy. So there's this product that's been out for a while, but most of the camping community, EV camping community, has been convinced that it doesn't exist. And so when I looked up what they do and where they're located, they're actually right here in Irvine, California, which is right by my house. And so I thought I'd just drive over and check it out. And they just demoed it for me, and it's the real deal. Like, it actually works. And so let me show you what it is, and then we'll talk to the guys that run the shop and answer your question. So what this product is it's an inverter, right? It's an inverter?
Yeah, like kind of like, so you just plug in the appliances here and connect to your Tesla, and you can like do whatever you want.
Yeah, so plugs into the charge port, and then you get two household outlets, each at 1800 watts, so a total of 3.6 kilowatt hours for total output. And then we were just boiling water on my induction cooktop here. And then what's cool too is right now, it's not only boiling water here, but the second port is charging this Tesla over here, this Model X. It is crazy. And so I guess if you guys think it doesn't work, it works. So I don't know what else to say. Vortipower, check them out. How much do these even cost? I don't know anything about these.
You mean yeah, I mean our product is live on Kickstarter right now, and is I would say like $749 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a early bird price, so if you guys want to check it out.
$749. And then how much is it going to be after it goes on sale normally?
I would say retail price. How about retail price?
Put you on the spot.
$14.99.
Yeah.
I mean $12.99. Yeah.
$12.99. So it's almost 50% off right now.
Yeah. Yes. Cause I mean it's early bird, and I mean we just want everyone to try it out, and yeah.
So if you get it for $749 right now on Kickstarter, when do you think they'll receive it?
By the end of April. Yeah. And I think they will receive a product in May. Yeah.
Okay,
by
so
the end of the May. Yeah.
By May. So beginning of summer, you'll have the product in hand. Okay, so you may wonder, like, why even have a product like this? The big thing for me is that you don't have to have a secondary battery. You don't have to have a Bluetti or AC180 or Jackery. You can just plug right into your car for induction cooking. You don't have to worry about DC charging your secondary battery and keeping it topped off. You can just literally run off your main car battery. And then for things like your fridge, hopefully Tesla will free up the 12-volt port so that you can just keep it going. But right now, you can, while you're camping, you put it in camp mode, and the outlets will stay running to keep your interior stuff going, your refrigerator and that kind of thing. And then for the big draw items like your induction cooktop, or if you want to, I don't know, bring a rice cooker or a hot pot or a Traeger, whatever you want to bring that's high output, your hair dryer, whatever, you can just literally plug into your car and run it that way. It just actually saves a little bit of space, eliminates some complexity with your camping setup. So man, check them out, Vortipower. I'll put the link in the description. Make sure to check out their Kickstarter. I got to tell you guys, I didn't think it was real. And it totally is, and it works, and we got boiling water to prove it. We added maybe 1 mile to the Tesla X charging it. But it works. And so how cool, even the fact that if your friend runs out of charge, if you have an hour and a half to chill, you can give them 5 to 7 miles to get to a charging station. So here's what I want to do. Let's go through a few questions that I would have if I were in your shoes, and if you have other questions, feel free to put them in the comments below and let's talk about it. But the first question for me is, can't Tesla just release an update and brick this product? Because it's all software based. When you plug it in, it has to handshake with the Tesla. So Tesla says, okay, this is an approved product. I'll start putting charge to it. And I asked the owner and the employee of Vortipower that, and they said, yes, of course, technically Tesla can release a update, but they're confident that their software engineers can kind of piggyback in this cat and mouse game, and whatever Tesla locks, they can unlock it because they have access to all the protocols. Second question I would have is, how does this affect your Tesla warranty? The answer? Nobody knows, because can Tesla find out that you were using a product like this? Yeah, I mean, if you're posting about it like this, I guess they could, but they also have access to the car's information. If they see a 1500 watt draw going for an hour, they're gonna be like, what is that? Because we don't have any products that pull that much energy out of the charging port. So you go in for a warranty claim, or are they going to say, hey, we don't know what you've been up to, but we know that it wasn't us, so the warranty is void? Yeah, of course they could do that. So there's risk with that. Other question is, how does this affect the battery? The system wasn't designed for this, right? So does this wear down your battery prematurely? Again, unknown. What is a long-term detriment to the battery? We don't know. All unknown. With all the risks and all the unknowns, and it is $750, why in the world would you get one of these? The obvious answer is twofold: capacity and output. So capacity, even if you get a 1,000 watt hour battery, and with this you have a, depending on your vehicle, 60, 70, 80 kilowatt hour battery sitting in your car, running your car. And so instead of all the hassle of your car charging the smaller battery and then all the implications of that, you can just plug directly into your car. So total capacity is a big deal, but also output, because you got to look at the output of, say, your cigarette lighter. It's probably about 105, 107 watt output, right? So you try to plug an 1800 watt hour or a watt load like your hair dryer, or a 1500 watt load like an induction cooker, it's going to blow that cigarette lighter like that. Even if you get one of those inverters from Amazon that say 1,000 watt inverter, you plug that into your 12 volt adapter and it's gonna pop like that. So output is a big deal. Being able to output 3.6 kilowatts is huge. To be able to run an induction cooker and charge another vehicle, that's pretty cool. Also, in the case of like a power outage, you could plug in, not your whole house, but you could run an extension cord from your car into the house and run some of your major appliances like your refrigerator and your freezer, so your food doesn't go bad, or maybe your laptops and that kind of thing. So, which even a 1,000 watt hour external battery can maybe run your fridge for your house fridge for like 5 or 6 hours, but not for a full day or anything like that. So there's those use cases. Or if you like to have the latest stuff, and when you go camping, you like to go glamping, and so you want to bring your Blackstone grill, or you want to bring your Instapot, you're going to need something like this, because you're going to drain your external battery pretty quickly. In a lot of ways, this product is solving a need that people have been asking for. And the latest Tesla Y release that got kind of sneakily released, the Juniper model, we know a lot about it now. And I mean, Tesla's even released promo videos, and as far as we can see, it doesn't have V2L or V2H. So what do you do? This may be your only option. I was really hoping, I think the whole community was hoping, that Tesla would release some sort of V2L option so that we can tap into the large capacity of your Tesla. If they just gave us like a 110 household outlet, or two, if they gave us two 110 household outlets, how awesome would that be? But they didn't. So this is a really cool product. And for those of you guys that are early adopters, you need to weigh the pros and cons and say, there is unknowns. There are unknowns. There definitely are risks for sure. Warranty, how does it affect your battery and all that kind of stuff. But for some of you guys, it's kind of exciting. You're early adopters. I think I'm in that boat. You kind of like that kind of thing. And if that's you, it might be worth the risk. For those of you that would rather someone else jump in and see if they die, see if they lose their money, and you don't have to do this, right? You're totally fine. Get your external battery, charge it at home, and you'll be fine. Either way, I just want to say kudos to companies like Vortipower and others that are trying stuff like this. And who knows, Tesla may brick it, or cancel warranties if people use products like this and these companies go out of business. But kudos to them for trying to see a need, to fill a need, and explore uncharted waters for us. If you do want to get one of these, the best way to do it is through Kickstarter. I'll put the link below, because it is $750. Retail is going to be closer to $1,250, $1,300. I've seen some retail up over $1,500. So if you want to get one, this is the cheapest way to get it. So here's the thing. How about you? What questions do you have? Are you interested in getting something like this, or is it obvious no way? And then what concerns do you have? What concerns do you have? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it in the comments. Yeah, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out directly or put in the comments below, and I'll reach out to the company and answer your questions so the whole community gets educated. All right, man. Have fun. Go on adventures. We'll see you out there on the trails. Catch you later.